Hola estudiantes! Today we're going to be talking about the spelling change verbs in this chapter. So spelling change verbs, we have 5 of them in this chapter. And you guys know the first step is always to work on memorizing what those mean. So the verb poner is to put, or sometimes we'll translate that as to place. Salir is to leave, or sometimes to go out. Hacer is to do, or to make. Traer is to bring, and ver is to watch. So that's step 1, work on memorizing those. Now, the second thing, spelling change verbs are conjugated regularly in all but the yo conjugation. So you guys know how regular verbs work. You have yo and it gets a conjugation, to gets a conjugation. Usted, él, and ella are going to have a shared conjugation. Nosotros will have a conjugation. Vosotros has one. And ustedes, ellos, and ellas have a shared conjugation. So that's how regular verbs work. And so these all have 6 conjugations as well. So let's take a look at the verb ver. So what we just said up here, spelling change verbs are going to be regular everywhere except for yo. So if it's regular everywhere else, the verb ver, take off the er. The to ending for an er verb is es. So ves means you are watching. For he, she, you, it, take off that er. The ending is going to be an e. Ve could mean he watches or she is watching, or you formally, or it. Nosotros, take off the er. Hemos for an er verb. Vemos, we are watching. For vosotros, veis. And then for ustedes, ellos, and ellas, the ending for an er verb is en, ven. So for those 5 conjugations for all of these verbs, it's going to be normal. But the yo conjugation, we just have to memorize. So with ver, what we should be doing if this is normal is taking off the er and just adding an o. But that is not the yo conjugation of ver. The yo conjugation for ver is veo. So veo is how you say I watch. And we just have to memorize those. So for traer, the yo conjugation is traigo. And then everything else will be normal. For hacer, the yo conjugation is hago. So hago is how we say I make or I do. Salir, the yo conjugation is salgo. So salgo means I am leaving. And then if I want to say I put or I am putting, it will be pongo. So you really just need to memorize those conjugations. And if you'll notice, they all are adding a G except for ver. So that makes it a little bit easier to remember. Now, if you will look in Voces, if you want to see the full conjugations of these verbs, open up chapter 9 in your table of contents. Click on Los Verbos Irregulares, and you will find the full conjugations for poner, for salir, for hacer, and for traer. Ver is down there at the bottom. There are a couple of other verbs that are on this page, but they are not spelling change verbs.